How's it going, everybody? Welcome to We Do Tech. Now on the channel, we've reviewed around 35 gaming headsets before, but that's only gaming headsets. We haven't really taken a look at a wide range of headsets before, but that's going to change today with the Meze 99 Neo, which is more of an audiophile type of headset. It looks entirely different, non-gaming really, kind of has more of a classic style or look to it, but it's still good enough to game on and then also just plug in your phone and enjoy some high quality music. So let's get into our review of the 99 Neo and see how it performs. Pricing wise, currently the Neo is retailing for around $200 on Amazon. Along with the Neo 99, inside the packaging, you do get a very nice, large hard shell case, a 1.5 meter threaded Kevlar 3.5 millimeter cable with an inline microphone to do some calls on, and you also get a 1/4 inch gold plated adapter. Now, as for build quality, the Neo 99s are very well constructed with a multi-metal frame which adjusts easily based on your head size. The ear cups are made of a textured black composite plastic, but with more of a classical look to them with that silver accent around the sides. The metal frame does continue all the way through. It is strong, and also I don't believe it'll easily snap in two. It is actually quite a bit sturdy thanks to that metal frame. Even if you are kind of a bit rough with your headset and you might accidentally drop it, especially because you might be using these for some traveling, it will still be quite durable, and I think it will survive drops okay. Just don't throw it against the wall if you do play games with it and rage out. Also, the headset is quite light, so you don't really notice it when wearing them. They do fit quite well. As for the ear cups, they can't really swivel or tilt, but they do have some maneuverability to stay in a place and fit over your ears better. Now, as for comfort, which is the most important part for me when it comes to a headset, not just for gaming, but in general. And like some of you probably know, I am a bit finicky about what I put onto my ears. I'm very particular about the headsets that I use. And I have to say, because these are nice and large, they do cover my ears entirely, they are very comfortable. The ear cups leatherite memory foam is a tad more firm than what I'm used to, but it's still nice and soft to the touch. The inside of the driver wall does have a thinner but softer cloth cover, which my ears do scratch against, but I only notice it really after wearing it for quite a long time. I would have liked if there was a bit more padding in the side, but for most people it honestly will be fine. My ears do curve a bit more than most other people, so for most it shouldn't be a problem. Now, as for the clamping force, it was pretty much just right. It stayed comfortably in place without hurting my ears and won't easily fall off when walking around, except if you do kind of go all out and head bang around, that might cause it to slightly slip off. Now then, as for the cable on the left side, you do get a inline mic and a play pause button. However, I would have liked if it also had a volume rocker too. It's definitely not a deal breaker, but it's just nice to adjust your volume on the go easily. Volume-wise, they are pretty loud, so you will be able to cancel out most of the background sounds. They do have also quite a good seal around your ear, which does result in keeping sound bleed to a minimum. Now then, as for how they sound, the highs have a smooth treble and a solid amount of detail. The Neo 99 has a more prominent low end and a slightly lusher mid-range. The combination makes it great for listening to rock or orchestral songs especially. They do still sound quite more balanced compared to some of the other headsets on the market, which most consumers do want, especially if you are going for more of these style of headsets. The bit more balance will be nice for the customers who are looking for more of a type of an audiophile headset, but that still kind of wants some low end, which these are definitely catered towards. It's not their classics or so on. They do have other ranges that are more totally audiophile. These are for the all-purpose type of headset, and I think they nail that spot on. Now we did also compare them to my Sennheiser HD598SEs, which are also open back, so it's not entirely a perfect comparison. The Sennheisers did have less bass than the Neo 99s, but they did have also a wider range and also sounded more balanced compared to the Neo 99s. So if you're looking for a just all-around balanced headset with no frequency really popping out more, then the Sennheisers might be a better option. But for most of the mainstream consumers, these would actually possibly be a better fit. But now, like I mentioned in the beginning, we mostly do gaming headsets here. So how does it actually perform when gaming? And actually work quite well. Now, usually I would kind of recommend you going for more of a higher end audiophile type of a headset, like also the Neo 99s or the Sennheisers. They just have a better sound quality compared to some of the gaming headsets, which has a bit more gimmicks, really RGB, even though I love my RGB. And then also all the better microphones and so on. You do pay, unfortunately, for that. But as for the Neo 99s, they did sound really good, especially with that extra bass, adding a bit more power towards the explosions, and also the better higher range for some crackling gunshots. Added bonus, you also do kind of look some posh if you are gaming with these. If you are going to stream maybe with these, you're definitely going to stand out. So then in conclusion, the 99 Neos do sound really good, and they are quite comfortable as well, but they are quite a bit expensive. Now, they are a bit of more of a niche product, I'm going to say, because of the design, also the nature which Meze is going for, more of the audiophile type of a gear. And especially here in South Africa, if you do buy them from a local retailer which imports them, they are very expensive. But that's also the case with most audiophile type of headsets. They are quite a bit expensive. Especially for that, it does kind of put the Neo 99s in a bit of a stiff competition between all of the other headsets. But my ears really did enjoy them while the time I was using them, and they are still a very nice headset for music listening, even watching movies, and then also for gaming, of course. So a big thanks to Meze for sending these ones over. I did really enjoy my time with them. They look great. So in the end, if you're just looking for another headset, then I'm gonna say don't go for these. They do sound, again, good overall and everything, but the price point does keep it quite a bit stiff, especially there are a lot of other headsets on the market for around that price range, which might fit your needs better if you're maybe going just for a gaming. But it is kind of hard to actually recommend you buying these, except if you're pretty much just going for these this type of style, and also for the quality if you have used other Meze headsets before. If you're looking for just gaming headset, unfortunately it's not going to be the perfect headset if you're just going to use it for gaming. There's other gaming headsets for that. Again, that's majority my market, but it does look really nice. It sounds really good. If you're just looking for a headset like this, then I can definitely say it does perform well. So big thanks to Meze for sending the Neo 99 over for this review. I did enjoy my time using it. If you guys want to get it for yourself, I will leave links in the video description, and then I will check all of you guys next time. Cheers, guys.